Mamang Day's poem, The Voice of the Mountain, is a powerful and evocative piece that breathes life into the majestic figure of the mountain. Written from the mountain's perspective, the poem explores themes of time, nature's power, and the fleeting nature of human existence. The poem opens by establishing the mountain's ancient and enduring presence. The speaker, the mountain itself, declares its permanence. "I sit here for thousands of years, a high platform overlooking the land." Lines 1 to 2. This opening sets the stage for a contrasting perspective. The vastness of time experienced by the mountain juxtaposed with the fleeting lives of those who inhabit the land below. The mountain reflects on its role as a silent witness to the ever-changing landscape around it. It mentions the shifting rivers and changing territories, line 3, highlighting the impermanence of human boundaries and creations in comparison to its own geological permanence. The poem beautifully captures the natural world through the mountain's senses. The speaker describes the whispering winds and the murmuring streams, line 4, creating a symphony of sound that paints a vivid picture of the mountain's ecosystem. The mountain, through its vast lifespan, embodies a repository of memories. It recalls the ancient stories whispered by the wind and the ritual chants of forgotten tribes, lines 5 to 6. These memories become a testament to the long and rich history that has unfolded within its shadow. The mountain portrays itself as a silent observer of human life. It describes watching villages turn into towns, towns into bustling cities, lines 7 to 8. This detached observation emphasizes the impermanence of human creations compared to the mountain's enduring presence. The poem introduces a scene of a young man offering a fish to the mountain as a plea to regain his lost voice, lines 9 to 12. This act highlights the traditional reverence for the mountain and the belief in its power. However, the unanswered plea also hints at the limitations of earthly power and the mystery of fate. The mountain acknowledges the changing languages spoken within its territory. It describes the languages changing, one after another, line 13, suggesting a willingness to adapt and embrace the cultural exchange that occurs within its domain. The poem reminds us of the raw power of nature. The mountain describes witnessing floods that ravaged the land, earthquakes that shook the very core, lines 14 to 15. These events underline the vulnerability of human life in the face of nature's forces. Despite the mountain's power, the poem doesn't portray a sense of antagonism towards humanity. Instead, there's an implicit call for harmony. The mountain desires to coexist with the land and all its beings, line 16, suggesting a peaceful cohabitation between humans and the natural world. The poem concludes with the poet acknowledging their role as a conduit for the mountain's voice. They state, "I sit here in the mind of the mountain, and translate its silence into words," lines 17 to 18. This final line highlights the power of language to bridge the gap between nature and humanity, allowing us to understand the mountain's perspective. The Voice of the Mountain is a captivating poem that transcends a simple description of a mountain. It offers a profound reflection on the passage of time, the power of nature, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Through the mountain's voice, Mamang Day delivers a message of respect for nature and the importance of finding harmony within the natural world.